my friends, welcome back for another day with our Williams challenge. I'm going to bring it down here so you can, for our Williams mug soap challenge. This will be day 6 for me. Not much has changed actually. I've gone back to the, well, you didn't see that one. So yesterday I shaved with a different brush and trying to duplicate what's happened, or what, my results, and I wasn't able to do it, but I'm back to using the big one, our technique of hate loading it. I just load and load and load, and when you think you've got enough, you load just a little bit more. That accomplishes a couple of things. It gets lots of soap and lots of product into your brush. And, well, I hate to admit it, but it uses up the soap a little faster. So what we got here is a nice big load of, and the puck is moving around in the mug here, but it's because it's contained. It's not flying off across the bathroom into the nether regions of the world. And actually, you could probably, without even doing anything, you could shave with that. It just wouldn't be as satisfying. It doesn't have the soapy, pillowy, beautiful lather, which is capable of doing. So I'm going to start adding a little bit at a time water into it. Sometimes you can use your hands like that, or dip the tips of your brush. But in little to no time, you get a goodly amount of lather. And as you add more water, this will do more to a point. And then, like a souffle, it just kind of falls over and isn't good anymore. But looks like we're in good shape here. This is, let me scoop it out here. We got a good brush load of usable lather. We're continuing to use this Gillette Slim, and I've had it laying in the bottom of the sink here with the hot water on it. This trick I learned from another friend of mine, that you heat it up, and it slides a little bit, or glides a little better through the soap. And that's a good tip you can take with you. But you can see that's just about where we want it to be as far as lather goes. This is a little bit lower, not as high volume of lather as sometimes you'll see. I like this kind if I was using a straight. I like a little bit lower lather, so I can really judge where my face is under that layer. Doesn't seem like you'd need that, but it actually kind of comes in handy. I'm going to dial the aggression on this razor up a little bit. This blade is starting to settle down a little bit. It's still a little tuggy. And that could also be settling in, because I'm not used to shaving every day. So if when I do, my face might be a little tender. Not sore or anything. It just reminded me that, hey, you're not used to this. Don't be all, don't use a lot of pressure. Mind your rudiments. That's better. One thing about getting old is sometimes some things that were routine end up being an adventure because you forget stuff. Like, see, the iPad is here, and I tried to use the iPad as a mirror isn't as good as looking at the mirror itself, so I'm looking actually right here so I can see what's going on. Yesterday's shave, for those who didn't see, well, you didn't because I didn't record it. I did just like you saw there, but with a different brush, and I didn't get quite as repeatable lather. When you change too many things at once, you're doing an experiment. You don't get the you lose the ability to say, okay, this is what happened when I did this. And if you change two things, it doesn't help you much. So I'm back to doing same thing, same brush, same razor, same blade, doing something a little bit different. And the variable for this was loading in the cup and lathering in the bowl. And actually, I think probably face lathering is going to get you the better shave, because what we talked about before, getting the more dense product, the unlathered part on your face is a pre-shave, and the lathering on top of that. Anyway, another way to get closer shaves is to do more passes. And when I need to, 4-pass shave is probably, for me, the best. Some guys do more. I have a friend, long haul trucker, and he does like continuous. He'll shave off section and then reapply the soap and then goes to another section. It's hard to say how many passes he actually does. The man has a face of iron. He uses only straights. He takes a famously long time to get his shaves done, but he's enjoying them, and that's what that's all about. Yeah, I'm enjoying these shaves, and I do enjoy sharing these with you guys, and sharing what I learned, and just making sure that I catch everything. Spouse unit at dinner last night, we were sitting in a restaurant. She said, "Hey, you missed a spot on your chin." I looked like a Dalmatian. I had a spot here where I just completely missed. So today I'm being careful on getting mine written, and being careful with the neckle region here. It seems to be a little tender. I think we're done. There's no more whiskers. There you go. Unless I shave my mustache. And that's not likely to happen anytime soon. Let's see what our Alan has to say for us. I'm about due for a new one of these. That's something I'll experiment with later. We'll keep our aim here. on the subject at hand. Just a tiny buzz on my neck because I was working it over there. You saw that. She's got the nice towel out here. Okay. We'll get the Thayer's lemon. And then for our aftershave, what do you think? Let's use Panu Citrus Musk. This one doesn't get a lot of love. I should probably. It's a barbershop scent. A little bit of a lime hit. Very nice. And being Panu, it has a pretty good alcohol hit. Nice little sting. Make sure you're killing all the germs and stuff. So that's today's experiment, episode 6 in our Williams Mug Challenge. I'm Major Rich. Find me at shaveandcutter.com. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, please leave a like. It helps. Doesn't cost nothing. Helps with the algorithms. Subscribe if you're so inclined, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.